All right. Good evening. Or if you're in another time zone, good time zone. Uh, and we are vibing. As for what to do, I don't actually know. I don't know. You do. I do tend to forget to put chat up so I can see y'all. No chat. Moved to silver thinking I was gonna do something, but I don't think I'm doing anything right now. Sure. Can we do some doodles? A little bit of art to get the creative juices flowing. I need to recalibrate a few. Why does it keep switching? Can I block these in place for chance? Up. I'm gonna get Krita up. Krita. When anyone calls it. I feel like there's two correct ways. One day I'll get a tablet working for, one day I'll get a thing working. Until then. Ew. It. That. That. I switch over to art because we are arting. Guys, we're arting. Our art. Yay, art! Picking up the pen and stuff. Is that how I want it? Look at the other image real quick. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good, that's good. Ta-da! It's gonna be a little weird not having my tablet at this point. But that is something I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this later. Here's my glove. Oh, wait, the prediction. I can't do that here. Hold up. So, whatever. Not live chat. Ready. Pen. There's my pen. Excuse me while I adjust my tablet real quick. It's too far away. It's too far away. I cannot reach from here. Ah! Eee. Where's it? There it is. Oh, wait. Lower, right? Hold up. That looked wrong. That's the correct one. Debatable. Let me think. Okay, wait. Let me move my phone back. Stay with uncertainty. What's here? Miscellaneous stuff here. All right. Okay. Something to keep my phone steady because I keep hitting my desk and my mic keeps shifting, which is what my phone's connected onto. Uh, do I have anything tall enough I can use? That's maybe, maybe. This could potentially work. That might actually be a good one. Right. It does mean I have to remember not to slouch when I'm drawing. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. This is definitely pretty weird. I'm not used to being so looking far from my tablet. Which might say a lot about my posture. Oh, what am I drawing today? Good question. Last time I was attempting to draw Sayu, but his hair was giving me so many issues. Ariel's hair gave me issues when I tried drawing it. But that was more of the coloring process because her hair is more gradient with rainbow colors, basically. Draw. What do I want to draw? What should I doodle if I don't know what to draw? Decisions. Actually, make this small. That way I can have chat being larger and I'll be able to see it easier. Nope, don't slouch, don't slouch. God damn it. Uh, what if I tried drawing something from memory? And then Pokemon one in a while. I changed my mind. I've been playing Pokopia again. It'd be fun to share my progress, but I don't have a capture card for the Switch. Or Switch 2, rather, I guess. One day, I want to play Switch games on stream. Until that day comes, we are stuck with whatever I got. But if I do decide there's a few things I do need to get, I have to either dismount my TV from the wall to put onto my desk so I can use that, or get an entirely different TV strictly for streaming purposes, right? Which is technically what I had before when I had my GameCube. I want to finish Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I don't even remember where I left off in those games. It's been so long now. I can play Wind Waker on the Switch now, which is cool. But y'all hear the rumors about the Battle Ocarina of Time getting another remaster or remake? Remaster? I think it's a remaster. It'd be the second one because we had uh the 3DS version, which I have played. I wonder if this means we'll be able to have a proper uh no, actually I don't want to say a proper camera angle. But I also remember the cameras kind of went the wrong way on the thing. Why did it not show up on the chat? Oh, a remake. Alright. Still pretty cool, right? I'm excited. I wish the other Zelda games could get similar, to be fair. Might have to disconnect and reconnect Twitch real quick for the chat box. Switch. Yes, it's a fairly quick game, and if you know what you're doing. Um, but this is coming from the person that keeps getting lost in Kokiri Forest. I love the Koroks, but I kind of miss Kokiri. The Kokiri. That cleared because I'm trying to. That works. I'm sending a test to the Twitch chat. Okay, I've copped up that time. Okay, that's interesting. Putting Zelda on the mind. I'm gonna draw any version of the Zelda cast and see how well I can remember what they look like. This is without reference pictures. I'm gonna call it How Well Do I Remember How They Look game. Oh, a lot of people talk about Elgato and stuff like that, but I have to I have to look into them. I definitely have to look into the different capture cards. But the thing is, if I do get the capture card, I also might need to get a second dock for the Switch too. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep lugging the dock up and downstairs each time. I'm not the only one that uses it. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, let's see how well I remember how to. Let's see if I can remember what Saria looks like. It's she's very green, honestly, hair and all that. After this, I'm gonna pull up a. Yeah, they do. My mouse. Let's just use this. I feel like there was a part, wasn't there? She had a headband. don't know what the answer is. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a while. Damn. I am going to. I feel like I see her in my head. I just don't see her clearly. Like that. I want to pull it up. I want to pull it up a thing. I know. You know? How do you pronounce his name? Had a tank shirt. I think Saria had that. Yeah, I remember that too. It's kind of hard to forget that. That and Navi bumping into a fence post. Navi so many times that I can mimic her voice a little bit at this point. What's the frickin' there? There's no erasing on this one, I suppose. I bet I'm gonna be so off. Because that's always the case when it comes to this. Quickly pick a new background set. It's definitely like big sister type. My brain just went to uh uh uh, 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 Runia? Just like doing this silly dance. I almost said Daruk. Totally different Goron. Getting through the Lost Woods section is so much easier when you have headphones on. Going. I'll pick up the whistling. Like, one thing I feel bad for is that despite Zarya giving us her ocarina, we end up throwing it away for a prettier, shinier one. Like, that shit ain't seen ever again. Yes, I truly value our friendship, Zarya. Thank you so much for this ocarina. I will use it gratefully. Wait, this ocarina has magic in it? Hell yeah, let me keep that one. Tosses the other one away. We use it to get into Zora's domain to, I think, let Darunia get out of his grumpy state, and also to make Jabu Jabu open his mouth, I think. And then when we get back, after returning all 3 stones to the Temple of Time... No, wait. We were turning. Yeah. For 3 stones, Temple of Time. Ganondorf been following us the whole time! Ah! We get trapped in Temple of Time for 7 years. And waking up later. Just imagine waking up 7 years later and all of a sudden you're a grown up and you're not a Kokiri after all. I definitely misunderstood something from the game when I first saw the lines, because I'm like, either that or I just skimmed over the lines at the time, but I definitely missed something about the whole Kokiri thing. And I missed the part where Link actually wasn't a Kokiri. If you were to show me an image of any version of Link, I would most likely know which game it's from. I have played Minish Cap, I have played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, I have played Skyward Sword, I have played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Echoes of Wisdom. I'm working on Oracle of Ages, I think. Oh, I don't actually haven't played Spirit Track, surprisingly. I have played Phantom Hourglass. My to-do list is definitely... There are plenty of games I can play now because of the Switch Online. In all fairness, they're all really good games. I don't think there's a Zelda title I don't like. That's great. I think it was... Oh, I haven't tried Ocarina in Time on the Switch yet. I should see for myself. No, actually, yeah, I did. I don't recall there being much lag. I'm pretty sure it was fixed. Possible. I know they pretty much... I know for Wind Waker, they have put the odd camera controls in, which I feel like they should have at the very least changed it to change that up for us. But it's, I guess it is what it is in that case. So, so on the GameCube, if you wanted to turn the camera left, you had to push the stick right. And if you wanted to move it to the right, of course, you had left. And if you wanted to look up, you actually had to put it down for some reason. I mean, the yellow analog stick. I want to say it was fixed for Twilight Princess when it came out. Especially because it was also for the Wii U, for the Wii at the time. I've had a GameCube. I've been playing on GameCube until it stopped working, and I'm just waiting for it to come back to me at this point. Maybe I should just use it as a decoration at this point. I think that green might be too bright. Let's dull it a little bit. I think that might be it. This green looks too much like Link's, personally. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I don't think she had those type of sleeves. I think it was basically a tank shirt with another shirt underneath it. I think that's what it was. I think that was definitely the correct version. Okay. I think this might be correct. Great. Let's see how that works out. Okay. Definitely no. I'm gonna be terrified of looking at the actual image. Okay, it's kind of like Link's outfit from the art of the 1989 version. And you know what? I'm gonna go with it just as an homage. No, that's incorrect. I know this is incorrect. Her sleeves might actually be light green. Actually, I think her sleeves might be light green. this point, by the way, it's like my brain is being like, no, this is wrong, change it to something else, this is incorrect, I know it's incorrect. And because it's my brain, I'm obliged to believe it. I think there were 2 cartoons, weren't there? One with the, excuse me, princess, that we all know and love. How that looks. Same. Ish. You know, I think that's actually right. I have seen clips on the internet of that particular one. But compared to Zelda CDI, which we don't talk about, uh, there's a reason why why Link doesn't always talk. Yeah, it's iconic. In comparison to Zelda CDI, that's iconic. God, that animation style. Do the I guess I'm just doing rough sketch. The ocarina was like a light brownish. Sorry, as I mean. Sure, it was made from wood. I wonder what material the ocarina. Yeah, golden garbage. Golden shit. Golden Korok poop shit. Korok shit. Taketsu gets you a literal pile of shit for finding all the freaking Koroks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. It's also why I probably would never try to find every single one. I would only find enough to max out my storage. Totally. Wow, you waste. Wow, you wasted all that time just to find all of my 1,000 or 900 friends, depending on who you were, which game you're playing. That's awesome. Here, have this piece of shit I shot out for you. Hearing myself. Oh, that's why. I don't need to. Yeah, they all gave you poop. Although, admittedly, I am kind of curious to know if that grows into anything if you plant it. Because Koroks come from seeds. when something looks like this, that's a pile of dung. Just like animals, like animals, like animals. Fun fact with Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. When Tulin was doing his whole thing about finding out he was a sage of wind, I think it was, my stomach nearly dropped right through to my feet because I thought it was gonna be similar to Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, no, Tulin, baby, no, don't do that, don't do that. Like that fake out. That was like a fake out. I thought he'd have to stay up in the arc forever and all time controlling it. Once again, they're green as well. Rocks have a lot of green. I don't remember the shade of green, so I'm just gonna go with my green. Let's see. I think it was lighter green, right? Maybe in the middle of that? I think that's good. Was out of me as a white knight honesty. Now you know how happy I can be. Dog is actually playing it. Oh. Da 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 da. You're the one I want. Okay, yeah. I want. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Kinda looks right. Alright, time to check. See. You know what? I wasn't too far off, but she had a turtleneck. Too far off. It was a lighter shirt and darker sleeves. Got her hair spot on. Did she wear? Did she have a headband? I think she did. Yeah, she did. It was dark green though. There. And she had blue eyes. Alright. I wasn't too far off. She had like a sweater underneath her thing, under her tunic. Sad. Ears were definitely a little longer. Uh, but I was right about her parts. It is swept. It was swept in the to the right, her left. It's put all of this. Put this all in a group, and then we can like keep that there. Right. Alrighty. Let's first. Where's my thing? Alright, so that was sorry. I didn't do too bad, which was cool. I think I want to try. What do we try next? Decisions. I think. What's another character? About. Think of a character. Let's go Wind Waker and see how well I can remember Tetra. I haven't drawn this style in a while though. Alright. Wish me luck. New style. Oh boy. I feel like she had a scarf. Like like a bandana, I think it was. I'm only looking down, phone. Jeez. Uh. Ever drawn an eel? Can't say I have. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Great. I am currently drawing Zelda characters from memory. Yes, I should have. And I am. I say, I think I will. Ooh, the color shoot. Ah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Okay. Um, no, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Look it up after you're done. That last two, I think she had some sort of little sword. As long as I don't have to draw hands, I'm happy right now. Actually, let's do her cross arm. That'll be a little more Tetra. Alright, I believe. I don't remember her color scheme. Yikes. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Actually, she even have sleeves? Maybe it was just this part? Yes. Alright. Alrighty. I think this is fairly close regardless. Like, I feel like you can look at this and be like, oh, yep, that is Tetra. Red ascot. This is not enough. Anyone has another Zelda character they'd like me to try to draw from memory, please let me know. We'll see how well that turns out. Uh, uh. What the frick? Hmm. Odd. Did I do something? I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. There we go. Wait. You are. Did I merge something down I shouldn't have? Oh, shoot, I did. Of course I did. Okay, you know what? Fair. I think that's about right. Let's convert that now. Um, nope. Nope. Okay, I think that's good. They recolor everything because I had everything on the wrong damn layer. Ah! I said, I feel like I can go look and be like, yep. Oh. I feel like you can look, say, yep, that's Tetra, and be like, no, none the wiser. Okay. Right. First, I'm not making these pretty, I'm just making them base colored in sketchy style. Alright. I know there's something not right. It's probably the outfit. Good. Petra. Ah, I wasn't too far off. Memory's not too bad when it comes to characters. The wrappings around her wrists, which I forgot about. Honest, and her hair was like up more. I don't think too bad. I was on the right track. Skin is definitely a little more tan though. I didn't, but in all fairness, my computer is on, I can't actually see the colors correctly at the moment. Yeah, this would be a closer color, to be fair. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking of her Zelda appearance, because that one, she does somehow lose her tan. It's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. The- other than confusing, um, yeah, that's a bit better, actually. It's like, something don't feel right. I guess that's what my brain was mostly screaming at. But she's on the seven seas a lot. She's out in the sun. Of course she's gonna be tanner. Come on. Yeah. Other than that, other than the mishap, I think it turned out pretty good. Who should I try next? Hmm. Who's next? There's so many. So many. I tried drawing from memory. Hmm. I don't know. There's so many characters. So good. But if you really want me, move slow. There's things about me you just have to know. Um, what do who should I try? What am I gonna? I mean, I could technically do Enzo, but he's basically a hat the whole time. Could try Body. Realize that people have given Wind Waker a lot of crap for the graphics used, but those versions have been used for a while, you know? I'm trying to see if you, because, Toon Link's used a bit, maybe not all, of course, not with the shading that Wind Waker is known for, but like, you don't think that they'll include the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, or do you think it's gonna be just the Wii version? I would personally prefer the GameCube version, actually. that anything's wrong with the Wii version, but it is very apparent that the game was always meant for the GameCube. So whenever I see someone playing the Wii version, I can see, for example, how awkward some things are. And they just mirrored the original game. Basically what they did. If you were to ask me, the first true motion control Zelda would be Skyward Sword. I don't, especially when you're playing with the HD version of Skyward Sword on the Switch. I feel things. No, not Skyward Sword. Well, actually, yes, you can use regular Skyward Sword for as an example for this one. Because if you compare the Wii version of Skyward Sword and then the introduction of Twilight Princess and then the introduction of Skyward Sword, you're kind of shown the difference with how the motion controls works is kind of technically night and day. Night and day. At least from my perspective with gameplays I've seen. Is it cool being able to have Link move as you do? Of course, yeah. Do I think Twilight Princess worked well as a Wii game? No. Because I see it, to be fair. Alrighty. Who should I draw from memory? If I try drawing either Lilo or Stitch, for example, it wouldn't be fair because I literally have Lilo and Stitch plushies on my bookshelf. I can just look at them. Which is why I'm pretty much doing video game character. There's too many Zelda characters. Way too many. Way too many. Somehow made my nose itchy. But I guess I could take a break because I'm like not able to think of every Zelda character I can of. So what about an original character then? What about original character? I have a lot of those. If I were to pick any one of my own characters, honestly, it'd probably be Huion and Young. What is sure, to be fair. Did I ever finalize his outfit? No, I didn't. It's been 100 years. I really should have. Alright, no. You know, mm, feels like why did my thing change? Like I've had a few different variations of an outfit, yeah, for this one character. I wanted to I want to try and bring something. No, no, no. Like classic fantasy type, but bring it into the modern world. I think that's what I've been trying to do. Fantasy outfits are interesting depending on who is drawing it, yeah? What if we had like a hoodie then? Kind of like the reminiscence of a cloak? And like that? Wait, let me cook. Hold up. I'm cooking. Ooh, wait. Okay, hold up. Hold on, hold on. I think I have. I think. I might actually have figured out what this outfit's supposed to look like. Alright, this I need. Okay, hold on. We'll do upper for now. Okay, so they quite like that look. Okay, but like that, I think. Well, this will be the very bad base body. That's fine. Uh, so we can still do this. I think Might have a concept for his outfit at long last. Now I have an idea for that. That's great. That's cool. I think I'm done drawing now. Not done streaming, but definitely done drawing.